welcome back to the Semi Plum Bob channel, and today we're gonna continue on with The Sims 4 Seasons. Okay, so where we left off is I actually upgraded the house a little bit just to make it more spacious, and yeah, I pretty much love the way her house looks right about now. But we actually got this makeover on Bunny Day. If you haven't seen the speed build of this upgrade, I suggest you go watch it because that would give you the full tour of what I did. Egg hunt. Comfortably painted eggs are hidden throughout your yard. Gotta collect them all. To participate, click on objects in the world and select egg hunt. Ooh, I love the greenhouse. I just love it. It's over the top. It's amazing. Flower Bunny has come to visit and spread flowery delight. To participate, do friendly interactions with the Flower Bunny. So what time is the Flower Bunny actually going to show up at my house? A tree bearing cherry fruit used for simoleons. Graft with apple to get pomegranate. Ooh. Yeah, go out there and hunt for eggs, girl. Go ahead and go hunt for eggs. You can do it. A common tree that produces apples used for food and grafting. Graft with cherry to get pomegranates. Okay. So he is actually going to plant another cherry tree so that we can actually get some pomegranates. So he's going to plant that as soon as he's done. So we got some dragon fruit being made, and we got for grafting, and then we're going to have a cherry tree being made for grafting, and then we're going to get rid of those grafted plants as soon as they produce what we want. Yay, go hunt for eggs. Go do it. Go do it. Oh, that was it. That was it. What did you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? She got a purple egg. So I want you to actually come look in these and try to find some eggs in those. So she found one egg. Oh, look how cute she is. Okay, so let's go back in the house. Let's see if Mommy hid any eggs around here. Ginger is calling. Why are you calling me? Alright, just answer the phone. She's just running around. Is there an egg? Is there an egg? Did you find an egg? Or did you find the same kind of egg? Oh, yep, she found the same kind of egg. Oh, she found another egg. Oh, look at her go. She's finding them. Go, little girl, go. Run around the house. Try to find them. You can find an egg in the toilets. Zachary and Lynn are kind of avoiding each other right now. Where is that Flower Bunny? Huh? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. She's searching everywhere. You ain't gonna have anywhere to actually look. I didn't even think about that. It's almost Bridget's birthday. Yes, we are well aware that her birthday is on Saturday. What I want you to do, he's feeling sad and whatnot. I want you to come over here and try to talk to Zachary a little bit. Tell him that you're sorry. Become best friends with him. That should make him feel good. Oh, I wish I knew where the Flower Bunny was. Does the Flower Bunny not show up till like 8 o'clock at night or something? What's this? Fashionably recognized. Let's see. Your sim has this fashion stuff down to a science, but more importantly, others noticed. Oh, they're so sweet. I'm glad they made up, and most importantly, I'm glad that they took that next step to becoming best friends. She basically told Zachary, I don't want you to move out, and I am so sorry I said those things to you. I was just stressed that day. What I said was not true. I do fancy you, I really do, and I am so sorry. I just had a really off day, and I hope you can forgive me, and please don't move out. And he was like, okay, I forgive you. And they became best friends. I think she's a big enough girl to go ahead, come downstairs, get her own stuff. I mean, we've been doing this for a while, plus she's going to be a child real soon. So that's the main reason why I don't have a high chair for her, is because she's a big girl. She knows what she's doing. Okay, so all day long I haven't seen no darn Flower Bunny anywhere. We actually have a new neighbor. I wonder who our neighbor is. Oh my god. I bet the flower bunny was over here the whole entire time and I didn't even know it. So let's come over here and say hi. If I'd have known that, we'd have already been doing this flower bunny business. Okay, so Santa Claus comes to your house. The flower bunny is in the neighborhood. Oh, Lord, I wish I knew the flower bunny was over there because I wouldn't have waited all night. Look, flower bunny, look at my toy. No, you ain't gonna yell at the flower bunny. Uh-oh. Alright, time to do some parenting here. Ah! No, Bridget. Bridget, no. She's like, don't be mean. Don't be mean, Bridget. That's the first time I've ever seen Bridget be mean. I can't believe Bridget did that. She's normally so well behaved. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and graft that to the dragon fruit. There we go. So now we have dragon fruit, cowberries, and snapdragons, all growing in the spliced plant. Scared of thunderstorms. Oh, is it really thundering outside and things? Dang. Went from snowing to storming. That is what just happened just now. Speaking of which, I haven't discovered this yet, but does the rain affect the water? It sure don't. Where's all the droplets? I'm pretty sure he has researched everything. I mean, everything. Oh, I don't think I read the lemon one. A hardy tree that produces lemons, used for food, grafting. Graft with pear to get plantains. Oh, dude. Have a mud fight with Lynn. Go play in the mud. In the storm, go play in the mud. Do it, do it. Do it, do it. Be a rebel. Muddy, good time. Not all mud is bad, and Zachary agrees. Oh, well, there went your umbrella, dude. What does this say? Broken umbrella. Zachary's umbrella was broken. Maybe he will learn not to use an umbrella during storms. He's like, woohoo! Look at this storm. I was wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Naomi Cat is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. She says she invited him over to her house, and he is like, don't you live with Ginger? And she was like, no, actually I moved somewhere and I want you to actually come and see how awesome it is. And he was like, oh, you moved? And she was like, yeah, you should come check out my new house. It's like a housewarming thing. And he was like, oh, okay. Is there going to be other people? And she said, yeah, there's going to be a couple of guests coming. Goes, oh, cool. Then I'll bring Lynn with me, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so here we all are at Naomi's house. She said it was a housewarming party going on. Tell Naomi, hey, this is a nice house. As you can pretty much see, you can kind of tell she just moved in not too long ago. So he's actually going to hug her, and then he is going to compliment the house and say, wow, it's great. Your house is great. No, that's got to be moved. Your house is great. So you can kind of tell she just moved in. There's not really much here. Pretty much her house is kind of like ours in a way, where upstairs is strictly bedrooms and downstairs is the living areas. So yeah, her house doesn't look too shabby. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. But they're talking, and she's watching. Look at Lynn. She's like closing her eyes when they're hugging each other. She's like, I don't know about this. She said there was going to be a housewarming party. Why is it only us here? So she is feeling a little tense seeing them two getting snuggled up close like that. So what Naomi said, she said, well, she invited everybody, but nobody showed up due to the storm outside. And you know what? We live like right across the street, so it wasn't that big of a deal just to run across the street just to come see her house. But let's actually have Bridget and Marcus introduce each other. Yeah, she's actually talking about the move. She said, well, I knew that I was in the way when I was living with Ginger and her husband, so I decided to go ahead and move. And I found this house right across the street from y'all, and I thought this house was a steal, so I got it. And then she is kind of like putting her hand out there close to him, and she's just trying to keep the smile. She sees that their children are talking to each other. She's like, I'm watching, but I'm trying to stay positive about this. She's going to live across the street from us, you guys. We don't know how we feel about this, but anyways, he is not exactly hers yet, so he knows that what she said wasn't true and she told him the truth. So let's hope and pray that that apology was enough for him to still want to be with Lynn more than with Naomi. But Naomi is going to be around for a long time. So we're just going to have to deal with it, you guys. I don't know what else to say. We're just going to have to deal with it. But she was telling Zachary of how awesome her game room is and that they should go check it out. And he was like, yeah, let's go check out the game room. So there they go. She's showing him where the room is. And as soon as they left the room, she got tense again. She's like, son of a gun. Showed him the room and she was like, yeah, we could totally play arcade games together. Do you want to try it? And he's like, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and play. So they're in there just having fun, playing in the arcade. And Lynn is just in here with the kids, just watching them while they go and have their fun time. Why he's uncomfortable. Not only is he damp from the outside, and the storm is actually gone now, so that's pretty cool. However, he's kind of uncomfortable because she keeps brushing up against him and doing flirty things, and he doesn't know how to really take it, you guys. She is actually bringing it all out, showing her geek side, trying to connect with him in a way and show him that geeks are cool and we love video games and you should actually, try to get into it because it is fun. So she is actually brushing up to him. He's feeling a little uncomfortable because he knows Lynn is in the next room. So I don't know. I don't know how he's going to actually take it, but he is having fun and his social is going up with playing with her though. Oh, uh-oh, Marcus found his mama. Go ruin it, go ruin it. Yes, toddlers on my side. Toddlers on my side. He's like, Mama. She's like, ugh. So what did you make? Did you make it for everybody?
Tiru, Swabies.
Oh, she did actually. She's like, come get it if you're hungry. Really? 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 She only called him? So why don't you go in there and sit with her? She's like, I made some food if you're hungry. And he's like, I'm not really hungry, but I'll sit with you if you want me to. We can just talk. Sure. So every time Lynn comes into a room, she takes him somewhere else. So he's saying, well, hey, Lynn's in the other room. Why don't we play a little bit of cards? So he's actually going to come in here, change the game to cards, and actually have Lynn join them. Because he really wants everybody to get along. And you know what? He's friends with Naomi. He likes Naomi. There's nothing wrong with her. It's just, okay, play cards with Lynn and Naomi. Why don't we all play? So he's like, hey, we can spend the day by playing card games together. That should be fine. And so they're all just sitting there playing cards, trying to keep the peace. Look at, oh Lord, Naomi's death stare is something else. She's like, I got the seat beside him. Ha ha. Oh Lord, Naomi, you are really, really something else. She just sat there for a good minute staring at her. Oh my Lord. What's your face look like? She's like, I know your game. I know your game. I ain't that dumb. What is his look? He's like trying to keep the peace, smiling at Lynn, trying to keep the tenseness away. You could tell from his face to smiling and her face to looking at her like, what are you doing in my house kind of look. You see, Zachary invited Lynn himself. He didn't really ask Naomi. He just thought there was going to be a party, and really, Naomi just invited Zachary, and Zachary brought Lynn and her child. So she's not really that happy about that fact. He was like, okay, well, why don't we all play a multiplayer game? We could play Party Frenzy. Why not? So we just make use of the room, make Naomi feel more comfortable, because he could tell that it's tense with them two in the room with him in there. Poor Naomi. Lynn jumped the seat, and Zachary's right here, and then Marcus is just sitting right there in the way. So she's like, really? Really? She's like, nah, I don't really feel like playing video games right now. Oh yeah, we know what kind of game you wanted to play. We all know that one. But it looks like she's gonna take her son somewhere. Where are you taking your son? Oh, okay. She's taking him in here. She goes, here you go, kid. Why don't you spend time with her? Marcus is like, no, Mommy, I don't want to be in here. Mommy, come back. Look at her. She just moved her son just to get this seat. That's crazy. Oh my Lord. That's funny. That's so funny. I know what her game is actually. She's trying to look like a good mother in front of Zachary. She's like, look, I love my kid. But anyways, we're actually going to go wake up Bridget and actually go home. It's like 10 o'clock at night. Well, thanks for having us, Naomi. We're gonna go home now. Bye. Alright, you guys. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you like this part. And I can't wait to see you what the next part brings. Everybody have a great day.